automatic wall phasing, instant edit resets, and peeking while invisible. These are just a few of the tricks that I'll be teaching you in this video. With all the hype around tournament events and Season 8 just around the corner, we decided to do something very special and give you a preview of our Tips and Tricks series. There are plenty more tips and tricks on ProGuides.com, and the best part is you can register and experience our courses for free. Let's get right ahead to tip number 1. Breaking a turtle is always risky. Your opponent can edit on you and build over your head. Here's a way to gain the element of surprise by phasing through your opponent's wall 100% of the time. Build a floor and edit it into this configuration. Run into the wall and position yourself along the edge of your floor edit. When the wall breaks, you will phase through. This technique works best with an SMG or hand cannon because you can instantly fight after. If you use your pickaxe, then you're at risk of losing the first shot advantage. This is a useful trick against turtling enemies. Instead of mindlessly whacking away, trick your opponent into relaxing. Hit their wall once and then back off. Get yourself on a ramp and find the blue circle indicator on the wall and hit it. You can hit the wall through your own ramp. Your opponent will have no idea what just happened. They're probably healing or sitting around. But now you have the wall, so swoop in with the nice edit play and finish the kill. I've shown you a few ways to break through your enemy's wall, so here's a few ways to break through a roof. You can burst through the top of a box 100% of the time. Put yourself on top of a fully built box and build a wall. Wedge yourself at the corner and break the cone. Your enemy will probably build a cone to replace it, but your foot will phase through it. When you swing your pickaxe again, you'll be hitting the roof instead of the cone. You'll fall straight into the box, so go all in. One warning about this technique is that your opponent can easily edit you down into a trap. Use this phasing technique carefully. When you watch your favorite pro players reset edits, it almost seems impossibly fast. There is an explanation. There's a good chance that they're using a specific in-game setting that you don't know about. Open up your settings and go to your key binds. Find Reset Building Edit and Building Edit. Now, bind both on mouse wheel up or down on the secondary column. It's time to test it out. Build a wall and then edit a window. Now, just move your mouse wheel to whatever you set it to and voila, your wall has been reset. The edit reset is amazing for stalemate situations. You and your enemy are at a gridlock inside a house. No one wants to make the first move. With this trick, you can. Edit your wall to shock your opponent. Reset the edit instantly with your mouse wheel, then edit one last time to create an angle to shoot your opponent. Getting shot at in the back is the worst. You have to do a little dance, build like crazy, it's just annoying. Use this trick if you don't want to deal with it anymore. Look down at your feet and cue up a ramp as you run. It might take a bit of time to find the sweet spot, but it exists. Once you find the spot, start running and place ramps as half of your body passes through your queued up ramp. Once you build, you'll phase through and your back is now protected. You can now run away at full speed and protect your back at all times. Cone crouch peeking is something I just found out about, and it's actually crazy. When you crouch and peek out of the corner of a cone, the material you use matters. Check out the differences. When you use wood, you're slightly visible. With brick, a bit less visible. With metal, you're completely out of vision. Look, the bullets are flying through the metal cone. Your dreams have finally come true. Now you can shoot while invisible. Be careful though, just because they can't see you doesn't mean they can't hit you. Use this cone crouch in squads and third-party situations. You will destroy your enemies without putting yourself at risk. Ramp tunnels are always evolving to become harder to break. This is the latest evolution that pro players are using. It's your average ramp tunnel plus 2 cones. Build a ramp tunnel and flick upwards to build your top cone first and then the cone in front of you. Edit the cone so it's not blocking you anymore and make a 180 turn. Your ramp tunnel should look like this. It's hard to break and you're safe from counter building. Make this ramp tunnel every single time when you're trying to aggressively rip away high ground. The cone is an extremely useful counter building piece. Everyone knows this, but I bet that you don't know about this cone counter build. Cones prevent your opponent from building to high ground. Normally, players place them from underneath, but you can actually place cones diagonally and laterally as well. In situations where you and your opponent ramp side by side, you can snap a cone on top of them and then block them off with a wall. They're now trapped and vulnerable to an edit play. Edit through the top of your cone and go for the all-in or just build to high ground easily. Now let's see how cones are placed diagonally. You'll be surprised at how far you can place these cones. Your enemies will definitely be shocked, and in that moment of confusion, pounce in for the kill. In most cases, this is what it's going to look like. Brush up on these techniques before Season 8, and you'll be off to a great start. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Once again, it's Keith Allen, and if you want to connect with me personally, I would love to hear from you on my Instagram. And just to let you know, we're going to have a video out very soon with our 8 predictions for Season 8. Stay tuned.
Here we come. Yeah, here we come. Hey, here we come. Here we come. Here we come. Yeah, here we come. Hey, here we come. Hey, here we come. Here we come.